been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Blackhawks start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Verhaeghe's going to play it to the corner. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Blackhawks got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Blocked in traffic. Bedard's picking up steam. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. Runs him hard against the boards.
Some players
scores! And quick as a hiccup, they are on the board here in this one.
That's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace. There's so many sequences that lead to this goal, but it's all initiated by the contact on this play. His team's able to get possession and get on their horses to be able to get this goal. I guess he's not going to get an assist here, but the entire team knows that he was the initiator in the entire thing.
The Blackhawks are on the board quickly in this one, and a nice start here the way that they've been moving the puck around.
Well, a really great start for them, James. It's all about getting everyone into the game, establishing some pressure, and finding a way to get on the board. They do just that. Now they've established a 1-0 lead. It's about holding it and pushing for more now.
Donato's on the attack in the offensive zone. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Gets it over to Reinhart. The Blackhawks gain possession in their own end. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Puck grab by Reinhart. Handles the pass. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Moves inside. Blocked away by Knight. Puck scooped up by Verhaeghe. Donato's got it in the defensive zone. He carries the puck up along the wing. To the middle, and that's intercepted. Moves it to Ekblad. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Picked up along the boards by Donato. Off his stick, teed up and turned away on his part. Takes it across the blue line. They've got numbers here. Oh, he stopped that rocket! And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Here in the back half of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Florida's won the draw. And that goes off a player in front. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. They fight for it along the boards. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Hammers one from the point. Denies him. He got all of it. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the ozone. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Bertuzzi stick handling in his own zone. The puck goes free. Slides it over to Nazar. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Covers it up. We're going to stoppage in play. Chicago's coach has wanted a lot of shots on net, and the team has delivered so far, leading late in the first. Nazar's won the draw there on the attack. Pushes it across to Lucic. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front.
Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James, and he's making his way towards the bench, but you can clearly see that he is not 100%.
Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Into the corner now. And he takes a shot. Scores! At the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward. So much of the goaltending position is tracking the puck and trying to get the sight lines, James. And with only one player in front, you might lose it for a second. But if you out-battle and out-will the person in front, you're going to find it. Unfortunately, this puck, it keeps him clean.
Panthers answer back in timely fashion here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they give up a goal early in the opening frame, not the way they would have wanted to start it, but if they can get out of this period and the score is tied, it is a win. Because when you're looking at the barrel of a team that was all over you, you'll take it heading into the intermission.
Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a minute. Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Here we go, second period underway. We're still tied, but let's see if somebody can open things up here. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Florida's got to find some rhythm in this game, James. From an offensive standpoint, they haven't generated a lot, and if they want to break the tie, they've got to start putting shots to net.
Chicago's got it in their own zone. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. A blast! Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Pinned up along the boards. And he takes the feed. That's gloved by Bobrovsky. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. We're still in the early stages of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Chicago's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Reinhardt's got it along the boards. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Here we go. Puck's in deep. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Passes it over to Verhaeghe. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Puck picked up by Forsling. Oh, major league block on the play. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Makes the save, right positioning, left easy. Kachuk's crossed the line and is on the attack now. And now it's grabbed by Verhaeghe. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. That's a beautiful goal. How about the pass, too? Distributed perfectly for him to be able to one-time that puck and just powder it. But it goes off the post. He's lucky that that found the back of the net.
The Panthers' patience finally pays off. They stay with it, and they now have the lead in the back half of the second here, Cheryl.
Well, they're able to capitalize at the right time, James. It's about being opportunistic, but man, they have not been the better team. I mean, you can throw analytics out the window, because if you're looking at them, they should not be winning this game.
Good hit to pump him off the puck. And that's knocked away by Nazar. Shuts him down.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Past the midway mark in this period. The Panthers have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Nazar's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Florida's looking to break out. And he takes the feed. Here they come on the attack. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
The Panthers look to start the transition game. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck. Pushes it across to Kaiser. Dumps it into the ozone. Florida's got possession of the puck. Straight up the middle. Here they come. The Blackhawks have it from their own end. Florida's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Big time stop there.
Knight's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And there's the horn bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Two down. 1 to go. Third period. They're ready to drop the puck. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
Chicago's had a strong 40 minutes of play, but it can be frustrating when you've been dominating possession and you look up at the scoreboard and you're trailing in the third period. You got to stay the course, continue to dominate that possession time, but figure out ways to get to the interior, not just hang out, be influenced to the outside. You got to get inside and make it count.
Quick shot. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one, keeping the puck out of the net. Lots of time left in this period. It's a 2-1 game. The Panthers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Up along the wing. Chicago's through center and now in the offensive end. Quick feed to Forsling.
Ekblad's stick explodes and he grabs another one from the bench and gets back in the play right away.
Knight's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play set to resume here. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Moves it to Teravainen. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. That's turned away with the pad by Bobrovsky. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Taken by Barkov. And that's blocked. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Still lots of time left in the period. The Panthers are clinging to a 2-1 lead. And they'll start with possession. Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Barkov's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Grabs control of it at the point. And he takes the pass. One-on-one with the goaltender. What a save on the play!
I like the premise of this D trying to outlead the goaltender. Real patient, real composed, but guess what? So is the goalie who makes the save. We're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic to make those kind of saves.
Florida's won the defensive zone draw. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Solid check to slow him down. Florida's gained possession along the boards. Here's a shot. That's blocked. Marchand's exploring options with the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Ekblad. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. And some fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Panthers lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. The Guards won the draw at center. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Florida's crossed the line and on the attack. Shot! And there's the save. Handles the puck. Comes to the paint. Passes it over. The Panthers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Puck grab by Rodriguez. Scores on the rebounding puck.
Coaches and staff always preach that hard work leads to opportunity, and this is an exact case of it, James. Being hard and tenacious on retrieval and then finding an opportunity out of it, that's reward right there.
Here in the late stages of this frame, the Panthers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Moves it quickly over to Vlasic. The Blackhawks will play it in their own end. Grabs the puck at center. Drives to the paint. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Bobrovsky's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Florida's got the win off that draw. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick shot! Turned aside with a glove by Knight. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. The Panthers lead it late in this third period. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. The Blackhawks have it now. Into the attacking end. Takes a shot. And that goes off a player. The Blackhawks really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Shot! Scores!
The extra attacker comes on with the goalie out of the net. They have the advantage and they use it perfectly. They're all over the ice. They're all over the puck. Coverage is running and they bury it.
The Blackhawks desperately needed something, and they finally made it happen.
Now they're in the final frame here, but they got one back, and you know what that's like as an opponent. When you know that that team is coming and they're a wave, there's a lot of urgency, and they're a dangerous team right now.
And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Hazar's won the draw here in their own zone. Karabainen's got it in the defensive end. Fires it into the offensive zone. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Looks to make a play over to Tkachuk. Across the line along the left wall. Driving right to the front. Blocked. He may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
The Panthers are far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. Chicago's going to start with the puck in their own end. And he takes the dish. And that shot dies in traffic. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. Florida's victorious tonight as a shutdown defender by nature. How do you assess this one?
Well, I love the defensive structure. I love the way that they push to the outside here, James. Your opponent can play on the perimeter all they want because you know your goaltender can see and save the puck. They held on, and I like it.
And here they come back out to salute the fans.
Well, this is a great feeling. I remember doing this when I was an athlete. You come back on the ice to salute the fans for cheering you on throughout the game. Just a fun night all the way around.
Ain't no party like a victory party. Well, we certainly had a great time tonight. Everybody in the broadcast crew as well. And from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski wishing you a safe and healthy night, and we'll see you down the road again soon.